Today, we are going to talk about prepositions of movement, place, and time. Prepositions are used in front of nouns and pronouns to show the relationship between nouns and pronouns and other words in the sentence. Example, we drove through a long tunnel when we went to Real de Catorce. The horse jumped over the fence. Some of the most common prepositions are across. It refers to movement from one side of the area to another. Through. It refers to movement from one side of an enclosed space to another. Along. It is used to show linear movement. Around. It refers to a circular movement in relation to an obstacle. Into. It is used when something goes from the outside to the inside. Out of. It is used to show movement from the inside to an outer space. Under. To pass below something. Over. To pass above something. Towards. To get closer to something. Away from. Depart from something. Create distance. Onto. It refers to movement over a surface. Off. It refers to moving away from a surface. Let's continue with prepositions of place. A preposition of place is used to show where someone or something is located. In general, we use at for a point. I was at the bus stop when you called me. In for an enclosed space. The keys are in the drawer. On for a surface. The books are on the table. We also use in to refer to cities and countries. He lives in London. We use on when we talk about streets. He lives on Baker Street. We use at to say a complete address. He lives at 221B Baker Street. You will practice the prepositions of place and movement in your book. Now, let's go to the next lesson. In lesson 18, we're going to talk about asking for and granting favors. The modal verbs can, could, and would are used to ask for favors or invite people to do a specific activity. In order to ask for a favor, you can use could or would to begin the question. Example, could you close the door? Would you close the door? Would you mind closing the door? We can also use the word please. Could you please take out the garbage? Could you possibly help me carry these boxes? If it is a very formal situation, we can say, could I trouble you to help me carry these suitcases? But if you're the person whom someone else is asking a favor, how can you grant or refuse a favor? In order to grant a favor, you can use the following phrases. I'd be happy to help you. No problem. I'd be glad to. In order to refuse a favor, you can use the following phrases. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. Unfortunately, I can't help you. In this lesson, you need to learn the difference between borrow and lend too. According to Cambridge, borrow means to get something from someone intending to give it back after a short time. May I borrow your eraser? This means I need to use your eraser and I am going to give it back later. Lend means to give something to someone for a short time, expecting that you will get it back. I lent a jacket to Cindy. This means I lent Cindy use my jacket, but she's going to give it back to me. Listen carefully. May I borrow your pen? Can you lend me your pen? Jack borrowed $20 from me. I lent $20 to Jack. It was raining, so Sophie borrowed Jasmine's umbrella. It was raining, so Jasmine lent her umbrella to Sophie. Do you remember object pronouns? Those are me, you, him, her, it, us, and them. We can use them to report requests, advice, or warning using the following structure: subject plus verb plus object pronoun plus to plus verb. I need Richard to fix my car. I need him to fix my car. I want the teacher to explain the lesson to me. I want her to explain the lesson to me. I would like my boyfriend to invite me to have dinner. I would like him to invite me to have dinner. During lesson 18, you will practice these structures. That's all for today. Thank you.